Good evening and happy Earth Day. Welcome to the Museum of the City of New York and our program this evening, Minds in the Gutter. My name is Maura Laut, and I am delighted to be the newest member of the public programs team at the museum, where I help to develop our programming and, on occasion, have the pleasure of introducing an evening event. Tonight's program is a particular pleasure for me. The Museum of the City of New York's mission is to explore the past, present, and future of the city, and I came to know it well when I curated, as a guest, Growing and Greening New York, Plan NYC and the Future of the City, which opened here at the museum in late 2007 and explored Mayor Bloomberg's ambitious 5-borough sustainability plan. Our work on growing and greening piqued our interest in many of the issues that were raised in the exhibition, so when the Swim Coalition approached us about partnering on this event, we were happy to say yes. Stormwater management cuts across architecture, landscape design, municipal infrastructure, and community-based planning, to name a few, making it an ideal issue for the exploration of urban sustainability. Before we begin the program, let me briefly share with you some upcoming programs at the museum. Next Thursday, April 29th, we invite you to join us as Brian Anderson, the Commissioner of the New York City Department of Records, delves into the family histories of two quintessential New Yorkers, the award-winning author, Pete Hamill, and the Sopranos actor, Dominic Chianese. And on Thursday, June 17th, we will host In the Public Domain, New York Harbor in the 21st Century, which will explore the efforts to build, connect, and revitalize the parks and open spaces of New York Harbor. Tickets for this June program are not yet on sale, but will be shortly. And to receive information about all of our upcoming programs, please sign up for the museum's email list, which you can do just outside the room in the hallway. And one final announcement, if you become a museum member this evening or renew your membership at the $50 level or higher, you will receive a complimentary Museum of the City of New York water bottle. And now, I am delighted to introduce our distinguished panel this evening. First, Nettie Compton is the Senior Project Manager for Design in the Capital Design Division of the New York City Department of Parks and Recreation. Over the past 2 years, she has served as a fellow, co-author, and project manager for Parks' upcoming publication, Designing Parks for the 21st Century, Sustainable Design Guidelines, due to be released this year in partnership with the Design Trust for Public Space. Ed Janoff is the Senior Project Manager for Public Spaces in the Division of Planning and Sustainability at the New York City Department of Transportation. He has a broad range of experience in architecture, urban design, graphic design, and construction. Mr. Janoff was also a co-author of the Street Design Manual and is currently helping to oversee operations of public spaces in the New York City Plaza program. Deborah Martin, this evening's moderator, has dedicated her career to the development of public space in New York City, with a focus on land reclamation, natural systems, and urban ecology. She's currently the executive director of the Design Trust for Public Space. During her tenure, the Design Trust made New York City's parks and right-of-ways more sustainable, improved the New York City taxi system, and catalyzed the redesign of Brooklyn's Grand Army Plaza. Eric Rothstein is a hydrologist with 15 years of experience working on a variety of sustainability projects. He currently leads the team investigating sustainable water resource planning for the proposed development at Willets Point, Queens, and teaches through the State University of New York College of Environmental Science and Forestry. Barbara Wilkes founded W Architecture and Landscape Architecture in 1999 to create a design-oriented, multidisciplinary practice focused on urban issues. The majority of Ms. Wilkes' projects focus on using design to create access and as a means of engagement for residents to discover their connection with nature. By reimagining boundaries and enlarging the territory that connects nature with the built environment, she provides diverse new habitats for both humans and animals. And finally, Kate Zadar. Kate is an environmental planner working on soil, water, and food issues in New York City. She coordinates the Swim Coalition, teaches at Pratt Institute's Graduate Center for Planning and the Environment, and runs the North Brooklyn Compost Project. I want to thank Kate in particular for all the work she's done on this project and for bringing this installation to the museum. Kate will begin the discussion with a few words about Swim and the design competition, but before I turn it over, please join me in welcoming our panel this evening.